Mad bus driver here, brothers, and the ladies, and the haters that are most definitely watching. Yeah. So, I would like to thank the brothers that have purchased Dante, Energy Vampire, a passport bro, on the quest to reveal the philosophy of SYSBM. It's a fictionalized version of what we're dealing with today, set in the dystopian future with all your favorite characters. The angry BWs, the simps, except for the cyborg simps, goofies, hood wolves, all of that in a bag of chips. All your favorite characters are going to be in this series. The first addition to the series is out now. I would like to thank all the guests that purchased that. I also would like to say, could you go back and rate it? I greatly appreciate it. Anyways, so this video is about They Can See Your Hate Part Dual, because I made a previous video about the subject. Listen, this shit is getting wild. So not only are you angering women in Thailand, you are upsetting women in the Philippines and other South Asian countries. You're pulling them into this drama that you are creating because you are upset that African American men, and it's because of African American men. It's not about, don't even try to conflate it for anybody trying to say, oh, white men are traveling overseas and doing this too. They've been doing it for years, and white women are upset about it. No, because yes, white men has been doing this shit for years. They've been out here doing this shit for decades in, decades out, and there has been little to no complaint about them going out here making it do what it do. The complaint in the drama that you see online is specifically because one type of man on God's green earth is doing what they are doing, and that type of man is the brothers, the black man. That's why it's called the passport bro. Bro as in broham. Broham as in brother. Bro as in black. Because these black guys are doing what all the other guys has been doing for years. Brothers are doing it now. And because brothers are doing it now, it's a big deal. And because we're living with social media and people can just immediately reply to an Instagram, a TikTok, a Facebook, a YouTube post, people are flipping out about it. But the thing about it is this. They see your hate. Do you understand? Your argument, your fight is supposed to be with the passport bros. But you broads who are out here complaining are so stupid that you are going to insult the women that these guys are supposedly trying to cop. You would think you'd be trying to get these women on your side to condemn the passport bros. Try to shame them on both sides so they could say they have no place to run. That would be the logic, right? But no, that's not the logic. You would fail in that logic, but that is the step that would make the most sense, even though it would fail in the long run. But what you do is you go to this whole separate route of degrading and disrespecting the women from those countries as a way of trying to shame the men from going there. Right? Trying to say, oh, these women are uneducated. These women they don't speak English. They're soft. They're weak. They're dirty. They're poor. All of that. You're saying all of this disrespectful shit. But what's crazy is that you women who are talking that shit, you come from a culture where the women relish and bathe in that type of drama. You raise your children to be uneducated, especially your boys. You're having children out of wedlock, and many of them in a impoverished situation. You make sure your children, and thus the community of the future, is set back multiple decades versus everybody else. from the choices that you choose because you choose Pookie, Day Day, and Ray Ray. Now, Pookie as in the worst type of man possible, not a guy that's out here dressing Hood Street. We're talking about a real scum, a real piece of shit, a real detriment to his community type of guy. Right? Because people get sensitive about the Pookie and Ray Rays and Day Days. It's stupid. Anyways, you pick the lowest quality male, not man, male to mate with, thus creating those very same conditions that you say these men are out here trying to pick up women from other countries and cultures exist in. Those conditions exist in the United States of America. They see you. They know about all the stereotypes because you broadcast it. They know about all your insecurities because you broadcast it. And then you're gonna go and insult and disrespect them, thinking, I guess you're on the scorched earth tactic. If we can't have them, nobody can type thing. So we're going to destroy their image, your image, everybody's image. So you'll just get tired and disgusted of black folks in general. So you wouldn't want to mess with a bro. That's not happening. All those stereotypes, all that drama, all that heat has been out for years. Y'all broads are not flying to the Philippines. Y'all broads are not flying to Thailand to start beef, because that's their turf. It's their country. It's their turf. They run shit over there. You're not flying over there. We're bringing all that, they're fighting at Walmart, fighting at Target, fighting at Waffle House, fighting at the airport, fighting at the mall type of drama. You're not bringing that. You're not bringing that. Cats, people are telling me that they are, what do they call, damn, not immigrating, oh, damn, I forgot what they call it. But they're kicking your ass out. It just lost my train of thought. They're kicking your ass out of African countries because of this drama. Being deported, that's what it is. They're deporting you out of African countries. You would think you would be able to stay and blend into an African country, but no, UBWs come with so much drama that they have to kick you out of the motherland. They see your hate. While you're doing that, these brothers are not stopping. They're putting ones in the oven. They're not stopping. They're wifing up overseas. They're not stopping. All types everywhere, up and down, left and right. Mad bus driver out. And let me come back with a PS for that ass. Let me come back with a PS for that ass. Listen, you're not going to beat these ladies. I'm just going to tell you straight up. You're not going to beat these ladies. You can come with all the booty you want to come with. You can come with all the saucy fears and the twerking and throw that ass out there all you want. All that is just advertising and telegraphing that you're a quick wham bam, thank you ma'am. You're just breeding fodder for the lowest of the lowest that want to just get their rocks off, and then you might catch seed. They're just throwing it away. Dudes that just don't give up, to just want to have a kid to have a kid's sake, so they can feel like the man that they have a kid. That's what you are. You're not gonna beat these ladies. You're not. All the booty you want to throw, all nice and all shapely. But the problem is the booty is attached to you. So why do you think these guys are set tripping when they see the booty that you supposedly come with the stereotype of your ass on something from Japan? Trust me, there are a few out there. What happens when they see your booty on something from the Philippines? Trust me, there are a few out there. What happens when they see your booty on something from China? Trust me, they're out there. There's a place called Burma. Used to be called Myanmar. Them ladies got hips and ass. And dudes, once they get into those Indonesian countries where they thick like that, it's a wrap in these streets. Do you have to understand something? You do not have the monopoly on the ass. Once they crack that Ethiopian nut, as in, to break into that market, it's a done deal in these streets. And Ethiopia is on the African continent. But once they crack that code, Eritrea, Djibouti, booty from Djibouti, brothers is moving out to South Africa. Obviously, you're going down to South America. I mean, your only saving grace is that them cats are going to South America or the Dominican Republic to try to wife up something of African descent. That's your only saving grace in the long run. Anything short of that, and that's running thin, because as the world opens up to more markets, it seems like a lot of the lowbrow knuckle draggers are really checking for Brazil and the Dominican Republic, because a lot of them seem to love to head out there and mess things up, if you will. But you ladies are not going to compete. You can't compete. That's why you're screaming. They have real hair in their head. They have the hair that you fight and kill for. They have that growing naturally. You're not going to compete. I mean, you already know how folks go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs when they see a white girl with the ass that you're supposed to have.